looks like Stephen McInnes for Alabama, who wins it back, but it goes into the corner where it will be fought for both teams, and back behind the net for Alabama. Looking for a play to make. He's got a man out in front. It's tapped to him. Barr had shoved the puck away and right onto the stick of Corey Rees, who was not able to get a shot of any kind of might on it and couldn't get it off the ice either. And it will again be a face-off for Arkansas after Barr covers. 13:40 to go here in the first period. Face-off to the left of Barr. One back to the defenseman for Alabama as the Crimson Tide now beginning to take control in the offensive zone. There's another shot and a goal. A nice pass from behind the net. Goes out to Stephen McInnes, who gets it on the short side right past Barr and gives Alabama its first goal of the game. It's 1-1.
So we got 13:31 left here in the first period, a 1-1 tie here. We apologize for the audio issues. Hopefully we got that taken care of. So Arkansas got on the board first. Alabama gets the equalizer. That was McInnes with the goal. The Arkansas goal came from James Haddock on the assist from Luke Gradisar. And we get a face-off back out at center ice. This one is won by the Crimson Tide, taken by Ouellette. He's going to send it across to Benedetto. Tried a cross-ice pass, an outlet pass. Cal Owens intercepted it. A turnaround shot, flips it back deep into the zone as Ouellette takes it behind his own net. Arkansas giving him room to work with 13:14 left here in the period. They'll try it up the right wing boards. And this one flipped back in. That went on Kyle Kingsbury, making his first start of the season tonight. As Alabama looks to break out of their own zone once again, Godfrey takes it by himself, flips it deep into the corner near side. Chased now by Benedetto. And this one comes out, a quick shot, a weak shot. That one goes in front. And able to get a shot away was Conrad's. But a good save there by Barr as a man steps in front, takes a shot, another save by Barr, and the rebound is finally covered up. Great play there by Santa to pick it up from behind the goal line, stepped out in front and got a shot away. But a great positioning by Barr, able to make the stop and cover up that puck.
That goal at 6:29 for Alabama ties it up 1-1. That was McInnes from McDaniel with a nice pass from behind the net. Arkansas was, it was just Alabama's hard work is what ended up earning that goal for the Crimson Tide and evening this game at 1-1.
So the face-off will come back into the Arkansas zone. And face-off is won by the Hogs. That was Jacob Brown. As it's taken away by the Crimson Tide behind the goal line. They're going to send it back to Benedetto. He plays it down for Demers. He's being pinched off the puck. And this one comes out in front, back to Ouellette at the point. Wrist shot, a save by Barr. Rebound is loose in front, finally kicked away. But another shot got away as Barr is able to kick that one back to the sideboards and back to the point. As Ouellette keeps it in momentarily. Arkansas chips one ahead to Jacob Brown. He's got a breakaway. Fakes a shot, goes to his backhand, but loses the puck. Good positioning by Kingsbury. Centering pass is broken up by Ouellette. He's got an outlet pass broken up by the Hogs. Arkansas with a good chance there. Alabama sends it back the other way, taken in by the Tide. They get a quick shot away. This one steered aside nicely by Barr. Arkansas picks it up. Brown was looking for an outlet pass for Gradisar. That one well ahead of him, and we'll get an icing call on the play. Great chance by the Hogs, unable to capitalize.
That was Brown going in. He saw that the forehand side of the net was closing down on him, and he went to switch to the backhand, and it was easily pushed aside there by Kingsbury, who now has new life in this game. After his team fell behind 1-0, now they pulled even on the McInnes goal.
This face-off will come to the left of Max Barr. 11:54 left here in the period. 1-1 tie between the Razorbacks and the Crimson Tide. That's Joseph in to take the draw against Brown. This one tied up in the skates, finally taken away by Brown. He skates it behind his own net. He's got Kritzer up the right wing boards. Looks far side instead. This one goes all the way down the ice. And another icing call. Arkansas got some tired legs out there, just looking to get a change. That pass was well ahead of its target.
And in honor of our good friend and absent member of the team today, E.J. Sanders, we'll have to say it's short ice. It was short ice. It's all about the short ice. E.J. also has trouble with distances and heights, and you know the ice length here is like 600 feet according to EJ, but it's still short ice.
Short enough. And this face-off is won. A quick shot, a good save by Barr. That was McDaniel able to get the sharp angled shot away, but the Hogs corral the rebound on the far side. They do get it out of the zone. Alabama will have to clear the delayed offsides. 11:30 left here in the period as Arkansas looks to set something up. Owens with it. He'll swing it near side. He's looking for De La Guardia, but he was skating the opposite way. De La Guardia does finally get the puck. He's going to send this one in off the netting that surrounds this arena, and this face-off will come back outside of the zone.
At least it's out of the offensive zone. It won't be so close to the goalie this time. This time just beyond the blue line for Arkansas. Razorbacks, after getting the early lead, Alabama has taken control of this period, has, to my count, 8 shots on goal. And there might have been a couple that others might have counted that I did not.
And the face-off is won by Joseph. Back to Wallett, sends it across to Benedetto, right side. He's going to try to make a move, but just backhands one along to an Arkansas player, taken now by Cal Owens. He'll circle behind his own net. He sends one along. No one was there. Finally, Arkansas does get the puck. And it's going to be Kritzer with it now. He's looking to make a move. He'll skate it to the far side of the ice. Across his own blue line, red line. Gets caught up at the Alabama blue line. Finally, the Tide pick out the puck. But it's just sent back the other way for Benedetto. He sends across the ice. Wallett back to Benedetto. The Tide looking to break out of their own zone, having some issues here. Arkansas just corrals it. They're going to flip it back into the zone. Glove down by Wallett. Sent ahead to McDaniel. He's just going to flip this one into the zone as the Tide go to make a change. Arkansas will break out of their own zone up the right wing boards. Pellegrino. He'll flip one in on goal. Bouncing puck. Stopped by Kingsbury. Still loose in front. And Young got a stick on that one. A little bit of a freshman play by the young goaltender there. Kingsbury just let that one sit right out in front of him, expecting his defenseman to clear it away, but Arkansas got a second chance opportunity out of it.
And Arkansas has a goal and has already had a couple of real nice grade A opportunities. That was another one. Was unable to put it past the goaltender. Still 1-1 with 10:24 to go here in the first period.
Teed to take the face-off. This one, however, won by the Razorbacks. Back to the point. They're going to dump it into the corner. Taken out by Young. He's got a body on him. Trying to dance out of the way of that. Tied up along the boards. Both teams trying to come away with it. Finally, Alabama does get a stick on it. They're going to break out of the zone. And it's going to be flipped ahead by Kavanaugh. Chased down now by Godfrey. He takes a body, but he sends it along for Teed. Back to the point. Held there by Lovorn. He gets a shot away. But the left-handed Maxwell Barr gloves that one down with his right hand. And we'll get an offensive zone face-off once again for the Tide. Arkansas will change, as well as Alabama. 9:56 left here in the first. 1-1 tie.
Good flow to this game. I'm not sure about the energy level compared to last night, but Alabama has turned it up here after giving up the initial goal. And now a face-off with Bowman taking it for the Crimson Tide.
Stovall opposite him. We'll see if the refs allow him to take it. They do, and he does win one. Off the pad of Morrison, goes behind the net. He'll send one along for Salmon. A blind centering pass. Finally does find Haddock as he flips one into the zone. Takes a body for his efforts. And Kingsbury sends it the other way. Quick shot in front from Salmon was blocked by the Alabama defender. In the corner now, trying to clear it out is Conrad's. Another centering pass cleared away nicely by the Tide. Into the corner. Stovall with it now, trying to make a move around a man. He'll get it back to Owens, who gets a quick shot. Rebound was there. But Alabama comes away with this one once again. Lovorn plays it ahead to Santa. 3-on-2 coming back the other way. He takes a quick shot, blocked by the Arkansas defender. That puck comes out front. Finally, the Hogs get it back below the goal line. They'll send it up the right wing boards. They find Haddock there. Across the red line. He'll just flip it in there as the Hogs go to make a change. And it's going to be picked up now by Kirkwood behind his own net. Plays it along for Lovorn. He'll dance out in front of his own net. That bouncing puck almost lost it, but he does get it out to center ice into the zone. Demers centering past Kavanaugh. Takes a quick shot. Good save there. Rebound. Another save by Barr. That was Kirkwood on the initial shot, and Arkansas comes back the other way. Delisle. He's got a man with him. That's Morris. Puts on the brakes. Knocked off of his feet. Has the puck taken away by Seufer. Alabama gets it ahead, but Arkansas gets a stick on it in the neutral zone. They'll tie it up there as Haddock finally controls it. Plays it along for Morris. He's just going to dump it deep there and allow Kirkwood to pick it up for the Tide. He'll play it near side. Alabama gets it out of the zone, taken by Arkansas once again, though. It looks like Brown. He gets it into the Alabama zone. Takes a hit off the boards, and Alabama clears this one once again. Arkansas will regroup at center ice. Taking it now is Owens. He'll skate it in his own zone, tries to play one ahead. Gradisar tried to chip it in, but it was broken up there, now taken by the Tide. They're going to play it off the boards, looking for Durkin. He does get it into the far side corner, and Hanna chasing it there, waiting for his linesman to make a change. As Arkansas picks up the puck in the corner, being pressured hard by Joseph. This one does come out to center ice. Arkansas tried a pass out in front, but taken once again by Joseph. He plays it to Wallette. He tried another pass, turned over in front. Kritzer had a chance, but it bounced off of his shin guard. And Hanna will pick it up now for Alabama. Another centering pass intercepted in front. That was Wilson stepping in front of that one. Couldn't get enough on it. A centering pass, no one home for the Hawks. Madsen will chip it down deep for Wilson. As he loses an edge, picked up now by Joseph. He puts on the brakes there, and he's got a body on him. Arkansas takes it away. They'll cycle around, looking for Wilson. And an Arkansas player tackled as Alabama breaks out of the zone. McDaniel passed just out ahead of him. And it looks like they're going to call an icing on that, even though Barr came out to play the puck, and it looks like they're going to put it at center ice. A little extracurricular activity going on.
I wonder if it was maybe the linesman's way of signaling, you know, I saw something over here, and he was, but I don't think linesmen really do that. I will say that linesman on that side of the ice by the Alabama bench has played more pucks than a couple of the Arkansas defensemen, and the puck keeps getting tied up in his skates.
So this faceoff will be at center ice. It's going to be Teed in there to take it against Young. And this one to the side. Alabama comes away with it. Picked up by Godfrey. Carried up the right side. Arkansas getting in the way of these passes in the neutral zone. As the Tide finally do get it into the zone. 6:53 left here in the period. Arkansas controls it below their own goal line. Kavanaugh puts a hit on as Teed picks up the puck. He's trying to corral a couple men off of him as Alabama comes away with it. Pass below the goal line, a centering pass, gets through everybody. This one's going to go all the way down to the Alabama end. It's going to be chased down by Lovorn. He's got Sholin on him. Lovorn puts on the brakes behind his own net. He'll play it up the left wing boards. An outlet pass, broken up once again by Pellegrino, but it's going to be taken by Rooney as he regroups into his own zone. Lovorn with it, looks to make a pass, hesitates, keeps it, and this time he'll just flip it into the far side corner. Alabama will go for a change, as McInnes is the only forechecker for the Tide. Arkansas breaking out of their zone. This is Stovall with it, looking to make a pass, fakes it, across the Alabama blue line up the left wing boards, try to make a move between his legs, but Alabama having none of that, and they're going to come back the other way. They try a pass off the boards. Durkin with it now up the left side. He tries to take a shot, but a sharp-angled shot goes wide, and Stovall plays it ahead. A 2-on-2 coming back the other way. Sholin fakes a slap shot. He's got Gradisar, a centering pass. Great job on the back check by the Alabama player. That was Lovorn getting in the way of that one. Arkansas will control it on the near side boards. They try to cycle it around. Alabama almost got in the way of that one, but still controlled by the Hogs. Back to the point. Quick shot by Owens. Couldn't get it through the traffic in front as that one hit Wallette, and he'll play it on the near side boards. Arkansas trying to keep it in. They get another shot away, and a glove save by Kingsbury. That one may have been going wide, but he decides to hold on anyways. 5:27 left here in the period. A 1-1 tie.
Good action here today. I keep saying tonight, and it is the day.
A day game today.
I know you look for commonalities between these two schools. Of course, Southeastern Conference, Southern schools representing their state, and we both dislike LSU. So you gotta like Alabama for something.
Face off to the left side of Kingsbury. It's going to be Bowman to take it against Delisle, and it's going to be picked up by the Tide. They flip this one all the way down the ice, and an icing call, and we'll do it again. 5:21 left here in the period.
Razorbacks seem to have stemmed the tide a little bit. Alabama really had a good rush going there for the middle part of this period, and Arkansas has fought them off to keep this game even at this point.
We'll do it again. The left side of Kingsbury. This one won a little bit more clean by the Tide, picked up by Benedetto. As he loses the puck off his stick, Delisle just flips it back into the zone, but taken by Wallette. He'll take it on his stick, cross center ice, cross the blue line, plays one along to Bowman, gets around a man, takes a shot, misses the net wide. Benedetto dumps it down deep, and Bowman's going to have to chase this one into the corner for Alabama. They'll play it up the right wing boards. This one flipped back below the goal line, taken by Alec Morris. He'll play it up the right wing boards. He's got Owens. That was De La Guardia. Tried to get the puck out, turned it over in front. Arkansas having a hard time getting out of their own zone. with limited pressure from the Tide. Finally, the Tide go to make a change. Arkansas with a little bit of room in front of them. And they try to make a long pass. This one goes past everybody. Just tipped by the Hogs, though, so no icing on the play as Lovorn picks it up. He'll be chased down by Gradisar. He's going to play it behind his own net. Finds his man Seufer there, who leaves it. Seufer still with the puck. He'll come up the left side, having trouble getting past Chris Stovall, though. And Owens with it at the point, takes a quick shot. Another glove save by Kingsbury. Not a lot of traffic in front. Kingsbury able to watch that one all the way into his glove. 14-14 left to play.
That's a couple of shots now this period by Owens. He's not been able to solve the new goalie for Alabama, Kingsbury, but you just got to keep pecking away, keep trying.
He's given up quite a few rebounds so far, so Arkansas may look to try to capitalize on that as they win the faceoff. Owens gets it back to the point, finally takes a slap shot, blocker save, and Alabama gets the rebound. They're going to try a Hail Mary pass as they flip it up into the air, being chased down by McDaniel, as Owens will fight him off. He'll come away with the puck. McDaniel loses the stick. Owens plays it up the left wing boards. Outlet pass, finds Stovall. Carries it across the blue line. He's got an angle there. Takes a shot, another blocker save by Kingsbury. Alabama with a rebound. And they try another pass in front of their own goal. Arkansas gets into the way of that. The Tide do get it out. And we're going to have a whistle. That may be a hand pass, it looked like. I think I saw the linesman signal. Both teams will make a change. 3:40 left here to play in the period.
That last shot by Stovall, as he came in steaming across the blue line, he had a lot more of the wide side of the net open than I think the goaltender would have liked, and he almost found him a little spot there as it was knocked away by the pad.
It'll be up to Wilson to take this offensive zone faceoff for the Hogs, but it's McInnes who wins it back for his defenseman, Wallet. He puts on the brakes there, finds his partner Benedetto, who fans on it once again. Alabama all weekend having trouble with that. A centering pass broken up by McInnes. As Alabama finally does get it out of the zone, Arkansas takes that center ice. They'll dump it in, clear the offsides, and chase this one down. As it's held by Benedetto behind the net. Kritzer on him. Wilson steps up now. Pass intercepted by Arkansas, or at least slowed down momentarily. Santa with it. Up the left wing boards, drop past Demers. Quick shot and a good save there by Max Barr. 3:09 left here to play. Each team with a goal apiece.
Good first period here at the Jones Center. Hope you can come out and watch us, and if you can't, we're glad you're watching here. Drop the Gloves Productions.
There you go. Face off to the right side of Barr, and this one is won back towards Barr, but picked up by Morrison. Up the left wing. They'll play it ahead, finds Brown. He takes it across in the slot, takes a shot, score. What a shot. Jacob Brown picked his corner, and he hit his spot.
That's the corner I think he saw on his last shot. Didn't get it quite far enough up into the corner, and this time he's like, yeah, I'm going there again. Fishing was good there.
Jacob Brown gets his third goal of the season as he looks to add to that total. What a shot. Just a wrist shot, high slot. They gave him a little bit too much room there. I think they paid more attention to Delisle, who was holding up at the blue line.
At the same time, though, I think he beats 90% of the goalies at this level with that shot. Great shot by Brown.
Arkansas takes the lead and wins the ensuing faceoff as Owens gets it out of his own zone, plays it ahead to Brown once again, finds Delisle outside. A backhand shot just misses the net wide, taken by Gradisar. Tries to play it back to the defense. Alabama wise to that one. They stepped in the way, but a great job breaking that up was the Arkansas defender to flip it up and out of play.
Absolutely. Love to watch good defensive play, good blue line play there, and that play by Foskey, who has been strong this year, has really turned in some good minutes on the defensive end. His deflection kept Alabama from getting some steam going the other way.
It'll be Joseph to take the draw against Chris Stovall, and Joseph wins this one back into his own zone. Taken by Kirkwood. He'll play it along the boards, out to center ice. Broken up once again by the Hogs. And back into the zone. Alabama will have to try once again. Not having a whole lot of success getting out of their own zone. They do get this one into the Arkansas zone, but taken away once again by Owens. He plays this one ahead. Bouncing puck is kept into the zone. Joseph picks it up. He's at the blue line. He's got three men pinching him off as it's taken now by Gradisar. He skates one ahead. or that was Salmon who centers a pass, looking for Haddock. Off an Alabama skate, taken now. Back to the point. Quick wrist shot. Rebound loose in front. Another one stepping in is De La Guardia. He takes it to the outside. Arkansas with only one defender back. As Alabama regains control of the puck, they're going to try it up the left wing boards. And once again, turn over the puck at center ice. The Tide will change a few men as Arkansas plays it ahead. Haddock dances out of the way of a big hit from Santa there. And the Tide come back the other way, plays it ahead to Santa. He's got a man in front, tries to dance out of the way of a hit, but he can't as Alec Morris put a body on him. And Santa returns the favor. Lovorn with a quick shot, glove down nicely by Maxwell Barr. Nice little snapshot from the point there by Lovorn. But Barr saw that one all the way into the glove.
Not only did he see it all the way, but he anticipated. He was moving in that direction, I think, almost before Lovorn got the shot off. Nice play by Barr. Barr has no trouble covering all that goal, and if he can get moving before the shot and anticipate it, he's going to be tough to beat.
Face-off is won by Alabama. Wallette just able to keep it in the zone. Morrison now flips it up. Wallette once again has to fight to keep it in. This one does come out. Benedetto has to come across. He plays one ahead to Santa, who gets it into the zone, takes a hip check there. And Arkansas gets the puck. A centering pass for Pellegrino. He just tips it ahead. Wallette will take it here. He'll take his time in his own zone with a minute to play here in the first period. Arkansas leads this one by a goal. Arkansas comes back the other way. It's Sholin. He's got Pellegrino in front. Finds him in front. A shot and a score. What a goal by Arkansas. Quick turnover at center ice. Great pass by Sholin. And Pellegrino with the goal.
Really just an easy pass and then almost a pass into the goal. It looks like he beat him in the 5-hole. Beautiful pass. You love those back behind away from the goal passes. They're hard to defend. You know, the defense is all going back toward the goal, and he had just a small opening to hit Pellegrino. Found him, and Pellegrino just shoving it into the net.
Great passing in traffic from the Hogs, and we talked about Alabama's one-timers last night. Arkansas able to get one away there. Not a whole lot of power on it, but enough to beat Kingsbury 5-hole. Arkansas takes a 3-1 lead. And the faceoff is taken into the zone by Cavanaugh. He stood up there by Haddock. And the puck loose behind the net. Both teams fighting for it. Comes to the near side boards. Cavanaugh lifts the stick, sends it below for McInnes. He can't handle it as Foskey puts a body on him. McInnes gave it right back. And Teed gets a puck on his stick. A centering pass broken up by Owens. He'll play it near side. Finds Delisle there. Tied up in the corner. Both teams trying to get it. Finally, this one's flipped up and deep into the Alabama zone, picked up by Lovorn. And he'll play it across, losing an edge there. And Arkansas couldn't capitalize. Alabama still having trouble keeping that puck on their stick. Barr will come out to play this one with 6 seconds left to play. Foskey will play it along. This one, a quick shot from the point, or from the outside hash, as the time runs out on this period. And it was a late buzzer as the clock ran to zeros, but no buzzer on it, and Alabama kept playing.
I just feel better that we're not the only ones who had some technical difficulties.
You know,
they announced the last goal backwards. It was actually Pellegrino from Sholin. They announced it backwards, and then I don't think there's a little button over there. They got to click for the automatic horn. Evidently, it wasn't on because they played an extra 2 seconds with Alabama trying to get one in the net. Barr with a good first period. Arkansas leaves with a 3-1 lead. That's more goals than we saw in all of last night's game.
Yeah, Arkansas came out strong against this better ranked, or at least higher ranked Alabama team, and they're able to get a 3-1 lead here as we go into the first intermission. We'll be back in about 18 minutes to bring you that second period. Welcome back to the Jones Center in Springdale, Arkansas, as we get set for the second period of action between the Division I Razorbacks team and the Alabama Crimson Tide. Arkansas leads this one 3-1. Heading into this second frame, we will switch ends of the ice and goal tonight. Once again for Arkansas is Max Barr. On the other side, getting his first start of the season is freshman Garrett Kingsbury. My name is Corey Porter. Alongside me is Rich Sanders, Quinn Shields on the camera work for us tonight. We are Drop the Gloves Productions. Thank you for listening in. As we get set for puck drop, still a couple Razorbacks trickling out onto the ice. Arkansas will be moving from right to left in the black this period. Wearing their white and red jerseys are the Crimson Tide. It's going to be Chris Stovall to take the face-off against McInnes. And they'll reset here. And we're underway as the Crimson Tide send this one back to Benedetto. They tip it into the zone. McInnes gets a stick on it, chasing it down is Morrison. He takes a body. And this one is sent out in front. Another backhand shot is loose in front, finally covered up by Barr. That puck was actually still loose, but the referee lost sight of it. 15 seconds into the second, Alabama coming out aggressive.
Kind of went through Barr's legs like a croquet wicket. It hit one side, and it looked like it was going through. It ended up going out to the side, and the whistle had blown before an Alabama player put it in the net.
So the faceoff will come to the right side of Barr. It's going to be Stovall once again against McInnes. He's got Wallette and Benedetto behind him. Gets it to Wallette. Quick snapshot. Couldn't get it through traffic. That's Salmon, will pick this one up, send it across. He leaves it there for Salmon, but McInnes chasing down the puck. And now it's going to be Durkin fighting Haddock for it, and the Crimson Tide come away with it. They get a shot away in front, tipped down and wide of the net by McInnes as he goes crashing into the boards. And they'll fight for it along the near side. Alabama trying to pick it out. And Arkansas comes away with it. They get it out to center ice, taken ahead by Haddock. He gets it into the zone. He's going to chase it into the corner. He beats Wallette to the puck. He'll cycle along for Salmon. Salmon has some room, tries to get it back to the defenseman, but that one was tipped in front by an Alabama defender. A minute gone here in the second period. Arkansas with a two-goal lead. As they send this one all the way down the ice, Benedetto missed that one. So they'll wave off the ice, and Wallette will pick it up. He sets up behind his own net. He'll try it up the left wing boards. Arkansas breaks this one up with Gradisar, and it's sent back behind the goal line once again, picked up by Wallette. He's going to skate it ahead. Passes it off for Santa up the right wing boards. Makes a move in front, gets in the high slot, takes a shot. Good job by the Arkansas defender to get in the way of that one. And the puck is cleared to the near side boards. A battle for it along the near side. Alabama has got it on their stick. Tried a cross-ice pass. That one just ahead of Santa, but he does pick up the puck. He dances out of the way of a hit. Another move. Steps out in front. Backhand shot misses the net, and this one goes up into the netting that surrounds this arena. And we get a whistle. A good move there from the corner to step out in front and get a shot away.
Dane Santa from Willowbrook, Illinois. His high school coach was Steve Chelios, brother of NHL star Chris Chelios. Also a U.S. Olympic team member, as I recall. That's where it pays to have like a 55-year-old
the old man knowledge, we'll call it.
There you go.
Arkansas wins this face-off. They'll look to break out up the left side. They get it to the neutral zone before they run into some trouble, but they will regain possession. And this one is sent all the way down the ice. No icing on the play as it's picked up now by Kirkwood. He plays it ahead. Arkansas gets in the way. Centering pass looks for Sholin. He sends it back to the defenseman. That's Owens. He's got Foskey with him. Fans on a shot. Gets it back. Does get this one away, but it's tipped high above the net. Pellegrino makes a move. A shot in front by Young, and the puck comes out into the slot. Picked up now by Joseph. He'll skate it across center ice. Dump it into the zone. Chasing it down there is Rooney, but Arkansas will come away with the puck. Joseph forechecking hard on that one as Owens is trying to get away from him, but he can't quite shake him. And a battle for it on the near side boards. And the referee has seen enough of this one. He'll blow it dead as the puck was frozen. We'll get an offensive zone face-off for the Crimson Tide. 17:24 left here in the second period. Arkansas with a 2-goal lead.
Alabama looking at something neither team has had to look at this weekend. That's a 2-goal deficit, sometimes called the most dangerous lead in hockey. I've heard that before. among the hockey commentators in this world, and the reason is because there's a tendency to kind of let down when you're up 2 goals, and that gives them a free one, and then all of a sudden they're within 1. They've got momentum. Look out. So Arkansas wants to avoid that 2-goal trap here.
And they will take a defensive zone faceoff. That's Corey Delisle in there to take the draw against Teed. Teed wins it, gets a shot away from the point. That was Lovorn. Blocked down in front, picked up by Kavanaugh. Puck bounces over his stick. We've seen a lot of that this weekend, and they do get it back in on goal. Barr is just going to cover this one up. Not real comfortable with that situation, so we'll get another offensive zone face-off for the Tide. 17-12 left here in the second.
I think a wise move there by Barr. I think that was the microwaved puck there, as it had a little bit more life in it.
Teed versus Delisle on the opposite side this time, blown dead by the referee. The wingers, a little bit of a false start. That was Hannah in front of the net in the slot, and this one tied up in the skates. Finally does trickle out. Arkansas is going to flip this one all the way down the ice, and it looks like it will be an icing call. 17:03 left here in the period. Arkansas maybe just trying to catch a breather, and not an effective play nonetheless.
No, and icing, really the opponents here at the Jones Center you would think would have more trouble with icing. Arkansas does ice the puck quite a bit, though.
That's McKinnis in there. Take the face-off. To the right of Barr. He wins it to the side boards, but it's going to be Morrison stepping in front of that to take it away. Puck tied up right along the blue line. Arkansas finally does chip it out. Stick down by Lovorn. He's going to send it near side. Arkansas gains control of the puck there. Intercepted in front. Steps in, a pass, but it's broken up. Another shot, a save by Barr, as Demers was able to get a shot away. The Tide still control this puck. They try to get a shot away. That one blocked in front. And it's going to be flipped to the corner by Durkin. Morrison with it there. He gets it taken from his stick. Another centering pass shot by Demers. And it blocked in front again. Lovorn gains control of it. Tries to get a shot away. Arkansas with another block, and they're going to skate it out of the zone. Taken off of his feet was Foster. And Alabama flips this one into the zone, taken by the Arkansas defense. As they send it back out to center ice, both teams will go to make a change. A fight for it in the corner now, as Haddock knocks a man off the puck, gives him an extra push before the Tide get control. An outlet pass, finds Kavanaugh up the right wing boards, makes a move around Morris. A shot from a sharp angle, hits the side of the net. Morris picks it up, and he's got some room in front of him. Lining him up for a hit was Hannah. As it's flipped into the zone by Morris, Haddock chases it down there. It's going to be tied up in the corner. Hannah's first one to get a stick on it, plays it up the right wing boards. Teed, cross-ice pass, looking for Kavanaugh, picked up now by Hannah. Across the Arkansas blue line, makes a move around a man below the goal line. Now on the backhand centering pass, couldn't get it to his man, but Kavanaugh got it away. Haddock steps in front of it. This one played below the goal line. 15:23 left here in the second. Arkansas loses the puck. A centering pass, a shot. Puck still loose in front. Finally blown dead. Maxwell Barr holding strong with a bunch of men in front of him in the crease.
You know, Alabama, with a good attack there, had a man going around the net who his pass was perfect. It's just no one from Alabama decided to get in the middle there, where you always need a man, especially when you have a guy going below the goal line. The first Alabama goal came from a pass below the goal line, a really nice pass that got the Crimson Tide on the board.
Face off to the right of Barr is won by the Tide. That was Joseph, but it's going to be taken out of the zone, flipped ahead, but taken away by Benedetto. He'll try to get it out to center ice. Arkansas just chips it back in, but that one hit the skates of Luke Gradisar, who was offside.
Alabama came into this weekend 7-1. They're 7-2 now. Arkansas 6-12-1 and playing a little better here the last couple of weeks, even in some losses. You know, 4-1 against Central Oklahoma is not a win. We don't play for moral victories here at Arkansas, but they did look good, and they've started coming around.
Yeah, even that game was a 2-1 game late before UCO pulled away. Alabama controls this. Nice breakout as he finds Godfrey. Carries it up the right side. Takes a big hit from Jesse Foskey as he tries to get the puck into the zone. He does, but he's put on his backside for his efforts, and Arkansas sends it back the other way. This loose puck is picked up by Wallett. 14:45 left to play. He circles around. The left-handed stick takes it right up the center of the ice. Being forechecked hard, he's still got it on his stick. Gets it across the blue line where Arkansas gives him some trouble. This one is taken out by Jacob Brown. A centering pass to no one. Intercepted by Wallett. He's going to step in carried up the right side. He'll circle it back around once again. And a high stick played here, touched up by Joseph, and we'll get a whistle. And perhaps a neutral zone faceoff.
Pace of the game going the way Arkansas, I think, would like. 3-1 lead. The Razorbacks goal scorers Haddock from Gradisar, Brown from De La Guardia and Gradisar, and Pellegrino from Sholin. Spreading it out tonight, and that's a good sign, too.
That was a heck of a wrist shot from Brown, too. This faceoff is at center ice. 14:20 left here to play in the second. 3-1 lead for the Hogs. As they win the faceoff, they get it across to Haddock. Cross ice pass, fakes the shot, takes the wrist shot, misses the net wide. Rebound comes near side for Sholin. He's knocked off the puck. They tries to send it out for Owens, but that one goes under his stick. And he'll have to retreat into his own zone, puts on the brakes behind the net. He's got 2 Alabama players on him, and it's taken away by the Tide. And they get it back to the point. Seufer fakes the shot, faked a one-timer, finally gets a shot away, but a good save by Barr. Rooney faked that initial one-timer, settled the puck, took the wrist shot. I wonder if he might have had better luck if he had let that first one go.
You know, the same thing Pellegrino did down at this end. I think the Razorbacks have seen something on the stick side. Coming in on the right, it seems like maybe the Alabama goaltender in his first start, Kingsbury, leaves a little bit too much of that stick side open.
Face-off will be Bowman versus Stovall. Stovall gets the win here. Puck loose in the corner. Picked up by Bowman, centering pass. It's an Arkansas skate. One-time shot and a score. Wow, Rooney wound up. Took a slap shot from the bottom of the circle, and he found the top shelf.
Rooney made
no
mistake. A puck that just kind of went off a skate, came right to him, and he was wound up and ready to go. He unleashed, I'd say it went, 80, 85 miles an hour. He ripped the net on it.
That was a laser of a shot, and he beats Maxwell Barr to pull the Tide within 1 goal with 13:45 left here in the second. Arkansas leads this one 3-2. Faceoff will come back out to center ice. McInnes is out there to take the draw, and he'll win it back to Benedetto. Across the wallette. The Tide break out of their own zone. McInnes try to pass up ahead, broken up by Morris. And an offside call on the play as a Tide player went flying into the zone. That was Demers getting knocked off of his feet just ahead of the puck. And this one will come just outside the zone. McInnes gets an early jump. Ref gives him some leeway, but Arkansas wins the draw. They put it off the boards. That one hit awkwardly and came right to the stick of the Tide player, and we're going to have a delayed penalty. Probably an interference here as a stick, or they're going to call a hook on Stovall as he knocked the stick right out of the Alabama player's hands, and he's arguing his case, and linesman puts him into the boards and forcefully into the box. Arkansas fared well on the penalty kill last night, but they have given up a power play goal to Alabama this afternoon. 2 minutes on the board for Chris Stovall for hooking. And Alabama just like that. We mentioned the 2-goal lead, down to 1 goal now, and Alabama with a great chance to try to get the equalizer. 13:28, offensive zone faceoff for the Tide. That's going to be Joseph in there to take it. He wins the faceoff. Back to the point. They're going to backhand one along, but Brown gets his stick on it, sends it ahead. He's got Young. A one-on-one coming the other way. Tries to dance out of the way of Wallette, but he puts a body on him. The bigger player knocks him off the puck. It's left for Wallette. He's going to skate it himself, sends it ahead to Joseph. Arkansas gets a stick in the way of that one, though. This is going to be flipped high into the air. It's going to come down right in front in the slot. A shot saved there by Barr, and a great job clearing it out by the Arkansas defender. This one comes to the near side boards. 12:58 left in the period. 1:30 on the power play. Finally controlled by Rooney at the point. Excuse me, that's Joseph with it. High circle. Cross ice pass. Slap shot wound up. Score. Oh, wow, what a shot. I believe that was Wallette who let that one go from the top of the outside, or top of the circle on the far side, and this game is tied up at 3.
Just a little farther out than the goal by Rooney, but pretty much the same result. A hard slapper on the ice, along the ice, and Alabama has tied it up at 3, and there went the 2-goal lead.
You can feel the deflated energy in this crowd. Hopefully the Hogs don't feel the same way as Alabama feels the momentum swing their way. 12:46 left to play. We have a tie game here in the second period. Arkansas wins the ensuing faceoff. They're going to flip this one deep into the zone. A big hit laid on by McInnes as Arkansas gets it deep into the zone. And McInnes with another hit. He's out there looking for bodies, and he's laying them out. Alabama sends this one down the ice. Icing will be called off as Alec Morris touches up. He's going to take it near side. He's got some room to work in front of him. Finally being pinched off. Finally sends it far side. Finds a man in front. This is Gradisar. Takes a shot. Score! Luke Gradisar from the high slot. Beats him low. What a pass. An outlet pass. Hey, Gradisar doesn't miss many.
On the short side, too, all the Arkansas players going to the wide side of the goal, and I think maybe possibly Kingsbury's overthought it and didn't expect, I guess, a hard medium-height wrister there by Gradisar, and Arkansas is right back up on top.
And the crowd back on their feet as well. Chelsea Dagger playing, trying to get the crowd and the Hogs bench fired up as they take a one-goal lead, 4-3. Face-off is won, hand passed ahead, but taken by Alabama. Lovorn gets it into the zone. Arkansas comes back the other way. Pass ahead to Delisle. Takes a slap shot. Misses the net wide. This one's going to come to the far side. Kept in by Morrison. He'll take it deep into the corner. He's got two bodies on him there being pinched off by the Alabama player. That's Weiss. And they play it ahead. And Kavanaugh takes it out of the zone. That's going to be broken up by Gradisar, who just laid a hit on Weiss. Alabama flips it out to center ice. This one glove down, picked up by Bowman. Right side. Gradisar was lining him up. Bowman just flips it in instead. Taken by Foster. Plays it far side below the Arkansas goal line. Gradisar getting credit for his goal as Lovorn intercepts this. Outside hash. Tried a centering pass, hit an Arkansas shin guard, and this one comes all the way down the ice. 11:25 left to play. Morris credited with the assist on that goal. As Alabama breaks out of their zone, Joseph takes it across the Arkansas blue line, poked away by the Hogs. This one picked up by Lovorn. He gets a backhand shot away, scooped up nicely there by Barr. 11-10 here in the second period. Arkansas now nursing a one-goal lead.
Back to where they were toward the middle of the period. Well, for only a few seconds, a few minutes, or a minute or so. Arkansas's two-goal lead vanished, but now back up 4-3 on Gradisar's ripper. The assist on that was from Morris.
This face-off to the left of Barr is one to the side boards, tied up in the skates now. Arkansas gets the first stick on it. Kept in by Rooney. A shot in front was deflected. Bouncing puck goes wide of the net. And Haddock's going to get a stick on this one. Tries a centering pass, almost intercepted in front by Seufer, and Arkansas carries it out. Owens going to flip it into the zone. It's going to be chased down by Haddock. He puts a body on Kirkwood. This one kept in. Owens tries to dance out of the way as Alabama gets it ahead, but it's going to be broken up by the Hogs as they only had one defender back. A big hit there. No interference call. Actually, the referee's arm is up. Delayed penalty. Barr goes to the bench. Salmon controls it. Arkansas gets the extra attacker. And Salmon's got it tied up. Alabama still trying to touch up the puck, as they finally do, and Arkansas will go on the power play. Looks like it's going to be an interference call.
Want to get this righty, and Luke Gradisar from Paiute Morrison. Thank you for the help on that.
Absolutely, and it's going to be Timmy Kirkwood going to the box for his third and fourth penalty minute of the season. And Arkansas has a chance to try to extend this lead with 10:22 left here in the second period. They'll get an offensive zone face-off. They got Delisle, Brown, and Haddock, along with Gradisar. And one more player on the opposite side. Looks like Cal Owens. And face-off is won by Alabama, but it's broken up by Arkansas. Bama with two players behind the goal line, just two in front of the net. Arkansas with three players down there trying to dig the puck out. Hogs finally do this as Haddock. He's going to backhand one along. Hogs weren't looking for it. Finally picked up, sent back, Gradisar. Cross to Owens, back to Gradisar. He winds up, fakes a shot, back to Owens. Gradisar looking for a one-timer. Owens with it, top of the circle, fires a wrist shot. Couldn't get it through the traffic, and Delisle plays it near side for Haddock. Still, Haddock with it, sends it to Brown. Cross ice Delisle, can't handle it, that bounces over his stick. Pinching in is Owens. He gets a puck on his stick. Alabama coming out high, aggressive, on the penalty kill. Back to Owens. High slot, sends it down low at the face-off circle. Cross-ice pass, Gradisar. Missed the one-timer. Now Cal Owens tries it. Couldn't get it through the traffic. McInnes with a block shot on that one. Back to Owens. Top of the circle. Now to Delisle. Delisle takes a shot. Oh, crossbar. Looked like it might have gone in, but Gradisar is going to control this one. Back to Owens. Playing catch with it, moving it back and forth. Tries to get it through traffic right onto an Alabama stick. That was Benedetto able to clear this one all the way down the ice. 50 seconds remain on the Arkansas power play. 9:09 here in the period. Carried in by Gradisar. Top of the circle. Stopping move. Knocked off the puck nicely there by Teed as Arkansas keeps it in the zone with Owens. Plays it off the boards, but Alabama gets a stick on it, and they'll have to regroup outside of the zone. Played near side, looking for Sholin. Has trouble as Demers breaks it up. Owens is going to get it back. 27 seconds left. Arkansas trying to get a good breakout. This one chipped off the stick of an Alabama player and up and into the bench. 8:44 left to play. 23 seconds left on Kirkwood's penalty. Arkansas had a couple chances there.
Arkansas with its first real offensive zone residence there. It's been vacant here most of the second period, and the one goal by Gradisar, we weren't in the zone very long for that. But a good power play so far, just nothing real productive.
Face off, tied up in the skates. Finally, Arkansas pokes it ahead. Into the zone is Sholin. Picked up by Matson. He'll play it ahead. Sholin with it. Controls it there. Plays it along for Wilson. Back to the point. This is Stovall. Stovall fakes a shot. He'll skate along. Plays it along. Stovall calling for the puck back. Foskey sends it down low instead. Cross eyes for Stovall. Wrong side of the stick to get that one away. We're back to full strength. 18:18 left to play. Stovall danced out of the way of a hit. Picked up by Sholin. Tried to pass, fanned on it, but Sholin gains control of the puck once again. Back to the point. A slap shot from Wilson hits the traffic in front. That was Demers getting a block shot on that as Kavanaugh tries to clear it out. Arkansas keeps it into the zone. Fight for it on the near side boards. Picked up at Sholin. Tried a cross-ice pass. Look for Wilson. He had some room to shoot that one. Chose to pass instead, and Alabama is able to clear it down, successfully killing off the penalty. 4-3 lead for the Hogs. 7:45 left to play. Arkansas sends this one down, tipped into the zone and on net, and it looks like that one will be covered up as Kingsbury puts his glove on it. 7:40 left here to play in the second. Great job by Alabama to kill off that penalty.
It was, and they had to kill off a little extra time there because once Arkansas had gotten itself rooted in there, it was hard to get the Razorbacks out, and Alabama finally clearing the puck.
This face-off will come to the right of the freshman goaltender, Kingsbury. And it's going to be won by Joseph, taken by Wallett. Played ahead, Kavanaugh. Skating ahead is Wallett. He's a real aggressive defenseman, and that gets him his trouble as Delisle picks it up, puts on the brakes, takes a shot. Good save there by Kingsbury, clears it behind the goal line. Picked up now by Joseph. He dances out of the way of a check, gets it out to center ice, and Arkansas is just going to flip it back in and chase it down. Wallett trying to knock Haddock off the puck, knocks him off his feet. Haddock bounces right back up. Joseph in there. He's being pressed off the puck by Haddock now, and Arkansas gets the puck on their stick. That's Stovall. He sends it back to the point. Quick wrist shot, dives down in front, rebound, another save by Kingsbury. Good positioning on that one. Good job by Haddock to get the shot away as Arkansas controls it below the goal line. Centering pass, high circle, takes a shot, rebound, loose in front. Can't get enough on it. Kingsbury jumping on it quickly, but he's leaving a lot of those rebounds sitting right out in front of him. Hogs look like they're trying to capitalize.
And the Razorbacks really don't have a lot of shots. It's just a case of you've got to get more shots at him, increase the number of rebounds, and Razorbacks already have 4 goals. So Kingsbury getting a rude welcome to his college hockey career.
He'll get a face-off to his left side. Going to be Stovall in there to take it against Bowman. Tied up in the skates. Finally cleared out in front of the net, but taken behind the goal line by Rooney. He plays it ahead. The Tide trying to clear the zone, having some issues with it though. Puck kept in at the blue line, finally dumped back in, but on a stick of Weiss. Rooney tips it ahead, and Rooney will have to regroup into his own zone as Arkansas holding tough at center ice. Rooney tries a Hail Mary pass this time. It's going to be gloved down in front by Hanna, and they're going to call him just offsides as he was ahead of the puck and didn't control it. 6:24 left to play here in the second period. The Hogs lead this one 4-3.
Rooney on that play in the defensive end got to show off his rude slap shot. Those 20-footers that you just want to just drive right through the back of the net that got Alabama back in this. They still trail by a goal, though. 4-3 with 6:24 to go in the second period.
A lot of hockey left to play as Arkansas wins this face-off. They get it into the offensive zone. That one was just ahead of Sholin. He gets it away, but cleared aside by Kingsbury. Back to the point now for the Hawks. Taken there by Morrison, makes a move around a man. He's just going to have to dump it in deep as Arkansas has a play without a stick, and it's going to be broken out by Rooney. He'll take it up the left wing boards, plays a pass ahead to Lovorn. He puts on the brakes at the blue line, takes a body there, and Arkansas comes back the other way, flipped ahead by Young. Young dancing around Bowman. He gets a backhand on it, centering pass. Puck was loose in front, but picked up by Lovorn. He's going to come back the other way. A 2-on-2 as Sholin is able to get back, but he loses an edge. 2-on-1, 3-on-1. He's got Hannah, finds him, takes a shot, misses the net wide, and that rebound is cleared out in front, and Arkansas may have a chance coming back the other way. Arkansas with a breakaway. This is Sholin. Fakes a shot, backhand, puts it 5-hole. Arkansas with a 5-3 lead. Tobias Sholin extends this lead.
He did that so calmly.
Oh,
he
it
gets
looked,
the puck
it was almost slow motion.
at the at center ice, skated right in like he'd done this before. A couple of nice simple moves, and then just right between the 5-hole, right through the 5-hole. Sholin, who already has an assist in the game, gives Arkansas that 2-goal lead again, 5-3.
That gets his first goal of the year. He had 7 last year. Had not been able to put the puck in the net so far. And Bowman was not happy. He was at the end of the shift. He was beaten on that first rush by Colin Young, but a great save by Kingsbury. They came back the other end before Arkansas was able to get the breakaway. Hannah had a great shot, just missed the net on that 3-on-1 down here, and coming back the other way. Bowman was pretty upset, slammed his stick on the boards, broke his stick. So it looks like Alabama is going to try to get a timeout here and regain their wits about themselves and try to just settle themselves down as they fall behind 5-3 here. It's still the second period. Still got 5:35 left to play in this period. A lot of hockey left to be played, so Alabama trying to regroup.
It's a good time for it. A lot of that traffic right in front, and the defensemen had both sucked in, and so Arkansas had a 2-on-0. As soon as the puck went over everybody's head out to the middle of the rink to Sholin, it was basically over. It was going to be a 1-on-1 Sholin versus the goalie, and Kingsbury's rough afternoon in net continues, and Arkansas now with a 5-3 lead. Razorbacks playing pretty good hockey.
They are. They're getting a lot of pressure. They gave up that, I guess it was a 3-on-2 there, a 3-on-1, but outside of that, they've been playing good defense, really kind of trapping them in the neutral zone, not allowing them to get anything deep, at least not get deep with possession of the puck. They're having to dump it and chase it. Not a lot of success there, so Alabama's got their work cut out for them. Hopefully that timeout got them regrouped and ready to go as this face-off is controlled by Alabama. Benedetto across the Wallette. Back to Benedetto. He'll send it near side. It's going to be Foskey. Excuse me, that's Owens in there to play. It takes a body from McInnes, but Owens comes away with the puck. He's going to take another hit. Alabama aggressive deep in the zone as Arkansas gets one out to the blue line, not quite out of the zone. It's going to be dumped back in. Foskey's going to have to chase it far side. He's going to have Durkin chase it down on him, and Foskey puts a body on Durkin, knocks him off, but it's taken away in front. Kick save there by Barr. Rebound still loose in front. Glove down. A kick save once again. Puck was loose in front. McInnes knocked off of his feet. Couldn't get enough on the puck to get that rebound through, and Arkansas gets it to the sideboards momentarily. Now below the goal line, Owens is going to take it there. He's going to send it off the boards. Looking for Kritzer. He puts a body on a man, but this puck is dumped back deep. 4:40 left to play. Arkansas with it in their own zone. They'll play it up near side. They get it out to the blue line. And Alabama will have to clear the delayed offsides. Madsen sends it down low to his defenseman. This one's going to be flipped high up into the air. Bouncing puck right in front. Cleared aside by Wallette. He's going to skate it up the right side himself. He's got Santa right behind him. He's going to take it deep, though, and it's going to be poked away by Foskey. He sends it off the boards, and this one up and out of play. Nice flashy glove save by the backup goaltender, Sam Schilling, on the bench. And we'll get a face-off in the offensive zone for Alabama.
Starting to call some of the usual names for the Razorbacks, especially on defense, because that's where it's going to happen here. Jesse Foskey, Sean Foster. These are the guys that Arkansas leans on hard. when they've got the lead, and they've had one chance. Now they've got a second chance with a 2-goal lead. Let's see what they can do to help their goaltender, Maxwell Barr, out.
I'm starting to see a more physical Arkansas team that we haven't seen since Ryan Marcus was on the team. And it's working out well for the Hogs. They do win this faceoff, but it's taken away by Santa below the goal line. He sends it cross ice, looking for Joseph. He makes a move around a man outside hash, sends it below the goal line behind the net now, tries the centering pass, bouncing puck, couldn't be handled. It's going to be dumped into the corner by Lovorn, though, as Morris tried to carry it out. Still controlled by Alabama. Centering pass broken up. Puck is loose, and Barr's going to come out and play this one. Heady play by the goaltender, and they get ahead to Salmon. He's got Lovorn pushing him to the outside centering pass. Broken up by Santa on the back check, and they'll flip it out to center ice for Morris. He's got a man cross ice. Controlled by the Hogs. 3:33 left here in the second. Long cross ice pass. 2 Alabama players get in front of that one. Lovorn carries it into the zone. He puts on the brakes, outside hash, back to the blue line now, circles around. De La Guardia was putting some pressure on him. He's just going to dump it in deep. It's going to be chased down now by Godfrey. But Arkansas is going to get a stick on it low. That's Joseph. Forechecking hard. Trying to get the puck out of the zone. Arkansas finally does. It's going to be picked up by Haddock. Outside hash, drops it for Stovall. He puts the brakes on, sends it cross ice. Foster misses a shot wide. Alabama's going to get it in deep. It's going to be controlled there. And taken out of the zone. Flipped ahead. Puck still loose in the neutral zone. Alabama still having trouble getting it deep. And Arkansas will control it in their defensive end. But Teed pokes it away. He's got a man streaking in the net, Seufer. But Arkansas able to get a stick on that one to break it up. That was Stovall getting in the way of that one. And a quick shot from the point is cleared away by Barr. 2:35 left to play. They get it out to Benedetto. Top of the circle. Sends one in. Block shot in front by Foster. He's going to tie it up in the corner. Hannah putting a body on him. They'll play it up the left wing boards. Arkansas is going to send it out. It's going to be stick down by Wallette, but Delisle's going to get a stick on it. Tried to dance out of the way. The man Gradisar is going to pick it up there. Tried to make a move. Good poke check there by Benedetto, and Hannah's coming back the other way. He's got Teed with him. Makes a move around a man. Bottom of the circle. Takes a shot. Good save by Barr, and a great job by the Arkansas defense once again to clear this one all the way down the ice with 2 minutes left to play. Hannah with the puck. Skates along his own blue line, cross the red line. Arkansas blue line now outside. He's on his backhand. Now forehand tried to make a pass. He gets the puck back, and he's going to come near side with it. Being pressed up against the boards. And they try to get it back to Benedetto. And this one comes all the way down the ice. Pellegrino tried to catch up to that one. Couldn't quite get there. Big number 5 for Alabama. Benedetto flips it all the way down the ice. And Arkansas flips it down the other way. Wait for the offsides to clear. Big shot from Wallette. Misses the net wide. And Gradisar is going to corral the rebound. He's going to send one ahead off the skate of the Arkansas player. That looks like Pellegrino. He couldn't control it, though. And Demers comes back the other way. Broken up. This one does get to Pellegrino. He's in all alone. He's got a man chasing on him, and he's going to call him just offside. Wow. 1:17 left to play. Pellegrino was well behind that play as Arkansas intercepted it and not able to get out of the zone in time. And they're actually going to call a penalty on him here.
Okay, I heard a real late whistle. I was like, I did not see offside on that, but I do see an Arkansas player, Gradisar, in the penalty box.
So Alabama have their chance to climb back within 1 goal. They trail right now 5-3, and they are on the power play. An offensive zone faceoff for them as Gradisar sits down for 2 minutes. The Tide have already capitalized on the power play today. They'll look to do so again. Face-off, one to the outside. And it's going to be tied up along the boards. Arkansas trying to hold on to it there, but it's back to Wallette at the point. It's going to be taken by Teed. He leaves it there for Rooney. Takes a shot. Good save by Barr. Rebound loose in front. Teed takes a shot. Another save by Barr. Laying on his back, able to get that one. I don't know how that happened. With 56 seconds left to play, Arkansas ties it up in the corner. Alabama comes away with it. Taken out by Rooney. Sends it down low. Outside hash now. They're going to send it down into the corner. It's going to be chased down by Teed. Arkansas real low. Finally do get set up in the box. Controlled by Rooney. He circles around, takes another, or he passes it out in front. Broken up by the Hogs. This one comes out to center ice. Chased down by Wallette. And he's got Morris on him. Wallette's going to control it. He'll send a far pass. Top of the circle now. Being pushed off his feet. A big hit there as McDaniel goes to the ice. Another shot. Couldn't get through the traffic and sent down the ice. 1:05 left on Gradisar's penalty. 20 seconds left in the period. Alabama, time for one more rush.
How about you, Alec Morris?
Carried in. Sent low. Foskey gets a stick on it off the glass. This one does come out to center ice. 7 seconds left. And Arkansas Looks like they'll head into the second intermission with a 2-goal lead. They lead this one 5-3. They'll have 43 seconds left on Gradisar's penalty when they come back. But Arkansas able to outscore the Tide that period. And they're going to take a comfortable, sometimes uncomfortable 2-goal lead into the intermission.
2 goals is 2 goals. It's 1 more goal than they won by last night. Right at the end of the period, really like on that penalty kill. You know, Alabama's already scored 1 goal on the power play. But Alec Morris, with all that hustle, getting the puck out and then hustling all the way back and back-checking a man at the other end, laying him out a little bit, but it looked pretty clean from here. And that's what you've got to have. It's what hockey is. It's a hustle game. You're out there for 55 seconds at a time, and even if it is short ice, you've got to hustle. And when you're not, if the other team, I guarantee you, is. So we'll see if Arkansas can bring it again here in the third period with a 5-3 lead.
And some great play from Max Barr. A great save there at the end of the period. A diving, sprawling save, able to get that one and keep Arkansas up by 2. We'll take an 18-minute break as they clean the ice. The teams regroup, and we'll be back for the call of the third period. Arkansas leads Alabama 5-3. Welcome back to the Jones Center here in Springdale, Arkansas, as we get set for the third period of action between the Arkansas Razorbacks Division I squad and the University of Alabama. Arkansas leads this one 5-3 heading into this final frame. They will start on the penalty kill, however, as Luke Gradisar has 43 seconds left on his penalty. My name is Corey Porter. Alongside me is Rich Sanders. Operating the camera for us today is Quinn Shields. Rich, what are you looking for from each of these teams coming out in this third period?
Arkansas needs to play a better first half of the third period than they played the first half of the second period. They did sit back. They did what teams do when they have a 2-goal lead. They decided, we're going to stop you, and if you spend too much time trying to stop the other team, they eventually score. A couple of shots there from the left near the face-off circle, beat the goaltender, and then Arkansas had to regroup, get the 2-goal lead. Just a better start.
And Alabama, of course, will look to capitalize on the 43 seconds of power play that they have, but Foskey gets the face-off for Arkansas, and they dump it deep. This one is blown dead as the linesman is arguing with Jacob Brown. Jacob Brown is correct, and this one will come back out to center ice as there is a penalty or a power play for Alabama. 5 seconds gone. We'll do it again at center ice. 38 seconds left before Gradisar comes out of the box. Foskey trying to argue for the faceoff to be down into the zone. They won't win that argument. And it's going to be won by Young once again, but this one knocked back to the Alabama defender, Wallett. And he's going to control it in his own zone, plays it ahead to his partner, Benedetto, who banks one off the board looking for Teed. He'll chase it in. But that's Owens, who's going to get his stick on the puck first and flip it down with 20 seconds left. Alabama, a slow start to this third period. Skated ahead by Wallett, red line, Arkansas blue line. He gets it into the zone, dances out of the way of a check, gets one in front. A tip shot by Joseph is stopped by Max Barr and sent all the way down the ice. As Luke Gradisar will come out of the penalty box, he'll head to the bench. And out comes Chris Stovall as Alabama breaks out of the zone. They try to get one ahead to Rooney, but this one's broken up by Morris. He'll send one off the glass, back to the point. Tried to get it out of the zone. Wallett able to keep it in. It's going to be shoveled in deep by Durkin, and Joseph controls it there. He's got the puck on his stick. Centering pass broken up by Barr. Couldn't be handled in front by Bowman, and this one goes below the goal line. Taken there by Arkansas. They're just going to flip it off the glass. This one's going to go all the way down the ice, and they're going to blow it dead for an icing. Not sure what he was thinking on that. Maybe a little bit of a panic move, just trying to get it out of the zone, but he had some room in front of him.
Maybe he thought the linesman Otis won.
Possibly.
And since they blew one dead, which was really an unfortunate thing, but as we know from our own experiences, everybody makes mistakes. The officiating here is really pretty good, I'd say, for this level. And Arkansas just going to have to make up for it now.
This face-off is won to the sideboards, tied up. Arkansas trying to pick it out. They do get it below their own goal line. They'll shovel it along far side. Played ahead to Salmon. He's got Haddock streaking. He finds him. One-on-one the other way. Good poke check, but Salmon's going to pick up the puck outside hash far side. Tries to get it below the goal line. Broken up nicely there by Seufer. Comes back to the point. A shot goes high off the glass. Almost bounced out in front of the goal, but this one is played along. Owens gets a stick on it. Tries to get it down deep. He pins a man up against the boards. Almost takes him down. Foskey with a one-timer. Steered aside nicely by Kingsbury. This one near side corner. 18:07 left to play. McInnes lets it go. Picked up now by Lovorn. He's going to skate it up the right side. Dances to the middle of the ice. Across the Arkansas blue line. Winds up a slap shot, and he puts it top corner. What a shot by Lovorn. John Lovorn gets his second goal of the year. He had an assist earlier in the season, but this one, he buries deep the defenseman. Two-way, takes it coast to coast, and pulls the Crimson Tide within one goal. 17:56, a 5-4 lead for the Hogs.
Well, they actually got the first goal of their 2-goal deficit back in half the time that they got it in the second period. So Arkansas is going to have to pick it up now.
Like you mentioned, they can't let off that gas pedal. Need to stay aggressive. Alabama doing exactly what they want to do. And they win this face-off. Wallett across the red line, dumps it in deep, goes far side. To be taken there by Godfrey as he shovels it along. Picked up by Santa. He circles around Brown. Puck still on his stick, looking for a centering pass. Owens forces him, a wraparound try. Comes out in the crease, trying to jam it home as Max Barr is able to hug the post on that one and keep it out of the goal. Alabama trying to get a dirty one there. 17:35 left here in the third period. We'll get an offensive zone faceoff for the Crimson Tide, as both teams make a change, get some fresh legs out there. Joseph out there for Tide. He's always dangerous. He'll take the faceoff. They'll have Corey Delisle opposite him. Top line for both teams out. Jumping a little early was Gradisar. And finally do get a faceoff. This one comes back to the point. Wallette will play it along. Cross to Benedetto. Gets a shot away. Tips in front. And a good save there by Barr. Turnover in front. Kavanaugh tried to get a turnaround shot. Does. A good save once again by Barr. This one played ahead to Delisle. He's got Gradisar far side streaking. He tries to find him off his skate. Tries to make a move between two men. Lays a pass off, but couldn't handle it. Was Jacob Brown. And the Tide send it back the other way. And this one sent into the zone. And Arkansas will corral it there. And intercepted by Kavanaugh. He's just going to dump it down into the zone. Played there by Barr. He's in trouble there as Alabama picks it up. Centering pass by Hanna. No one home but Jesse Foskey for the Hogs. He'll play it along for Cal Owens. Long cross-ice pass through the stick of Colin Young. This one comes out to center ice. Alabama dumps it in, but the Hogs turn it over. They're in front. It was a 3-on-1, but they couldn't gather themselves, and this one is just flipped off the side of the net and blown dead quickly. Once again, dangerous play there, but Alabama just couldn't get their feet under them. 16:36 left here to play in the third period. 5-4 lead for the Hogs. Alabama chipped away at that lead early.
Crimson Tide didn't come here to lose 2 games to Arkansas, and they're going to have to battle back to do it. They're doing it at this point.
Yeah, especially with the hot start that they had. 7-1 to begin the year. 7-2 coming into tonight. And they're trying to make a push for nationals later this year. Or next year, I should say. And the face-off is one to the corner. The Tide try to send it off the glass. Hits a stanchion, broken up. Morris is going to send it along for Owens. He's going to backhand one along. Just tipped ahead, but no one home there as it's carried in by Seufer. He sends it to Hanna with a bad pass. Look for Lovorn, put it behind him. They'll have to chase it down deep into their own zone. Hanna gets it back, near side corner. Hit by Colin Young. They'll send it back to the point. Morrison cross-ice one-timer. Gets it through everybody, but misses the net wide. And Rooney tries to get the puck there. And the Tide do get it in, but this one is going to be blown dead for an icing. It's 15:59 left to play here in the third period. 5-4 lead for the Hogs, and they'll get an offensive zone faceoff. This one to the left of freshman goaltender Garrett Kingsbury, making his first start of his collegiate career. And he's got the Tide in a close one. It'll be Stovall. He'll be looking for, looks like De La Guardia right behind him, but he tried to poke it ahead to himself. Hit the skate of McInnes instead, and McInnes plays it to the far side corner. He's going to race with Haddock to get there. Haddock loses an edge. McInnes goes down on the ice with him. Gloved down by De La Guardia, and this one across the blue line. They'll call an offsides as he gloved it down, but that did break the plane. Face off just outside the Crimson Tide zone. It's going to be McInnes once again against Stovall. Stovall wins it back, but it goes under the stick of his defender, and a race for the puck now. And it's won by Demers. He tries to get it back to the defense, but Haddock gets a stick on it, misses his pass for Stovall, looking for the outlet. And Alabama sends it back the other way. They finally do get it out to center ice. A battle for it there as nobody can gain control of that puck. Finally, the Hogs do. Put it into the skate of the linesman as De La Guardia regains control. Arkansas sends one ahead. This one's going to go all the way down the ice for an icing. Kind of sloppy play this last shift or so, but both teams will look to regroup with 15:15 left to play.
And that's an icing with a severe penalty. That's a puck that Arkansas should at least be able to get out of its zone with no problem. And now you're looking at having 10 guys and the goalie down within about 80 feet of the goal.
Face off to the left of Barr. They're going to throw out the Arkansas player. I'll let you guess who that was. Chris Stovall, as Haddock comes in to take it instead. He wins it back, but Alabama able to get a quick shot. Santa tipped that one on goal, steered aside by Barr. This one will come back out to center ice as the Tide dump it back in. They clear the offsides, and they'll make chase now. As De La Guardia picks it up, tries to leave it off the boards, no one there. Bowman will kick it to his stick, try to backhand pass, gets it back to the point. Benedetto fires a shot, kick saved by Barr. This one comes out, and it's going to be carried out by Stovall across the red line. Alabama blue line, Haddock, high slot, gets a shot away, rebounds there, shot, score! Chris Stovall, backhand shot, finds the top shelf, and Arkansas once again with a 2-goal lead.
All the times that we've mentioned Stovall, it's usually not real positive. It's usually for getting kicked out during the face-off, but that was a nice rebound. Stuck it up there the top shelf after the missed shot, and Arkansas again leads 6-4.
Stovall initiated that play. He carried it into the zone, took 2 defenders with him, found Haddock in the middle. He took a shot with a man draped all over him, and like we mentioned, Kingsbury was leaving those rebounds. It was just a matter of time before Arkansas was able to bury one, and a great backhanded shot to find that upper level by Stovall, and Arkansas leads this one 6-4. Alabama will control it in their own zone. This is Joseph with it, and he turns it over, but he gets it right back. Gloves it down at center ice, high slot, tries to get a shot away. Great job by Owens, but taken away by Kavanaugh. Gets his shot away, and a good save by Barr. Cal Owens, a great defender, able to stop that initial rush, but he's got to get a little bit of help from another back-checking Arkansas defender to try to clear that out. Kavanaugh able to pick it up and get a shot away on Barr. Good save by the goaltender.
If you don't have the puck, those loose pucks, there's a 50-50 chance or better that it's going to end up on the stick of the other team, and that's happened and resulted in goals for Alabama a couple of times.
It'll be Joseph to take the draw against Brown, and it's one to the sideboards by Jacob Brown, now tied up below the goal line. Being pressed against the boards is Conrads, and they get it up. Held by Joseph, tries to take a shot, but it's blocked in front by Foskey. Off of his shin guard, controlled by Alabama. Another sharp angle shot, steered aside by Barr. Joseph picks up the rebound. Alabama being real aggressive. Joseph with it, steps out front, shot, save! And they're celebrating, and it is in the net. It's no, Kavanaugh having to plead his case as he thought he had a goal, but that was a great stretching save. Great pass by Joseph to find Kavanaugh back door, but it definitely hit the leg by Barr on the initial shot. I didn't see what the rebound did, but Kavanaugh seemed to think it was in. The linesman and referee discussing it now.
Well,
but for now, no goal.
The rebound was definitely stopped by Barr. I don't know if there was another little shove after that.
No goal.
But after talking to the linesman, the referee has ruled no goal.
The Tide trying to influence that call with a celebration before the official call was made, but I think that's one of those, there's not enough evidence to overturn it.
He definitely stopped the rebound shot, or it wasn't even a rebound shot. It was a really nice pass
great
across.
Kick save.
And Barr got all of his 6'4" across the net and made the save with his pads.
That was an excellent play. Great job by Kavanaugh to be there, and a better job by Joseph to find him, and he was just trying to bury that rebound. But
and sometimes that goes to a sales job too. You might have to convince the referee even if it didn't go in, and in this case, the referee wasn't buying it.
It'll be Young to take the face-off against Teed. Finally won, tied up in the skates, trickled towards the net, picked up by Weiss. He'll send it across. Shot blocked by Arkansas. Coming back the other way, trying to split 2 defenders. He leaves it there for Pellegrino. At the circle, takes a shot, couldn't get it through the traffic, blocked by Lovorn. And it's tied up in the corner. And Alabama almost turned it over in front of the net one more time, and they take it across the Arkansas blue line. Fires a shot wide of the net. It's going to come near side. Finally, Arkansas clears it out. Young finds his man ahead. This is Sholin, takes a shot, save. Rebound was there, but cleared to the side. He picks it back up. He's got a man streaking. Finds him far side at the point. That's Owens. Takes a wrist shot. Saved in front. Sholin gets the rebound. He'll send it across to Pellegrino, but this one comes out to center ice. Arkansas has to regroup. A little bit of extracurricular in front of the Alabama net as Arkansas gets it into the zone. That's gloved down there by Weiss. And a big hit by the Arkansas player. And Alabama comes back the other way, another hit, as this one is played into the zone, but looks like McInnes was just ahead of the play. And we get an offside call. 12:57 left to play here in the third, a 6-4 lead for Arkansas.
The sound of those rumbling boards. And this happens a lot here in the Jones Center. When Arkansas gets a little bit of a lead, that hitting seems to pick up. It's kind of a message that, yeah, you may not want to try and come back on us because we're going to make you pay for it.
Quick jump by McInnes there. They'll have to reset. Stovall finally does win this one back to Owens. He'll skate it behind his own net. They'll make a move there. Tries to skate it out. Turns it over in front. Picked up. Shot. Blocker save by Barr. Good job by Durkin to get that shot away. But a better save. And coming back the other way, 3-on-2. This is Haddock. He's got Salmon with it. Makes a move around a man. Backhand shot. Rebound was there. Cleared away nicely by Lovorn. Or that was Wallette as Arkansas regains the puck. This is Salmon with it below the goal line. Looking to make a pass. Holding it. Finally gets it through. And they get a shot away, but it's blocked by McInnes. He's just going to lay on top of the puck, as that one might have caught him right in the belly. Man, I'll tell you, after playing years and years of hockey, it does not get any easier to block a shot. That hurts.
I know nothing about that. I am glad.
It's not enjoyable. That's a hard puck, and there's a lot of areas that aren't covered by padding.
Played that sport, in fact, here at the University of Arkansas, where, when you toe hurts a little bit, you just fall down and lay there for 15 minutes while everybody else still plays.
Is that chess or soccer?
Soccer.
All right, there you go.
It was a lot like chess.
Yeah.
The way I played, anyway.
Those chest toe injuries.
Yes. I admire hockey players. They are.
They're tough.
I mean, they go down. There must be something wrong.
Yeah. So McInnes is up. He's okay. He'll skate under his own power to the bench, and Arkansas gets an offensive zone faceoff. Jacob Brown in there, but this one is won. Back to the corner. That was Bowman. And this one sent all the way down the ice. Icing called off. Morrison's going to have to chase it down. He's got a man on him, but he plays it near side boards, kept in by Bowman. And they'll get it in deep. Chased down now by Sean Foster. He'll leave it for Morrison. Plays it off the boards to Delisle. He's got Gradisar streaking far side, but Delisle just takes it ahead himself. Comes to the blue line. Gradisar may have been offside on the play, and they'll blow it dead. With 11:59 left here to play, 6-4 lead for the Hawks. Alabama trying to climb back into this one. They seem to get within one goal, and Arkansas extends the lead again. They get within one goal. Arkansas comes right back. So Alabama really looking to try to get some sustained pressure to try to climb back into this one, trailing by 2.
There's no doubt the Crimson Tide has the arsenal to do it. They just might need more time on the clock in this one.
This face-off, one to the far boards. Jesse Foskey pick it up for the Hawks. Dangerous pass out in front of his own goal. Arkansas having trouble breaking out with Pellegrino. Finally picks it up. Ooh, a knee-to-knee hit on that one. And Pellegrino slow to get up as Alabama gets it deep into the zone. They flip it up. Arkansas flips it up and out of play. A dangerous hit there. Not seen by the referee, but Pellegrino is up and okay.
And staying on the ice. Yep. Pellegrino's had a nice game today, Arkansas, with a lot of people in the scoring column, a lot of goals, a lot of assists, 11:41 to go. See if they can hang on.
It's going to be Joseph versus Young to the right of Max Bartz, one to the side boards on the stick of Owens. He plays it along to Foskey. Foskey up the left wing boards. A pass ahead, Pellegrino, high slot. He tried to leave it there, but he left it for an Alabama player coming the other way. It's Kavanaugh, steps into the zone, but that one is broken up by Scholand nicely. And there may be a slash on it by Scholand. And he'll sit down for 2 minutes, and Alabama will go on the power play once again. And Scholand's going to the bench, and now he makes his way to the penalty box. Looks like they're going to put in Cal Owens instead. He may have got away with one.
The 21 or the 51. I think you called it right, but it's going to be Owens for the slash.
Which probably hurts the Hogs. He's one of their better defenders.
Well, and Arkansas's had a couple of power plays where they've had a good stick in the penalty box.
2 minutes for slashing for Owens. 11:25 left to play. Alabama with a great chance. Hannah with a shot, misses the net wide on that. It's going to be picked up by Teed. He's got De La Guardia pressuring him. Plays it along to Joseph, outside hash. Joseph being pressured still. Gets it down to Teed. Cross-ice pass, Wallette just over his stick. And Alabama will have to regroup. 1:45 left to play on the power play. 11:05 in the game. As Alabama tries to take it out of their own zone. This is Wallett. Cross-ice pass. Tries to find Joseph. He gets it into the zone. Puts on the brakes at the outside hash. A backhand pass once again misses. And Haddock thought about racing for that one, but he's going to conserve some energy and let Wallett pick it up behind his own net. Gives him a little bit of room to work. And he'll take it out of the zone himself. Played up the right wing boards. Benedetto finds his man up the left side. That's Rooney. Leaves it for Teed. Teed in front. Hand of pass in front. Foskey got in the way of that one, but it's finally buried as Alabama gets the power play goal. It may have been Rooney. And it looks like it is. Rooney getting his second goal. Jesse Foskey got in the way of the initial pass, but that just left it there with Barr sliding away from the open side of the net, and Rooney able to bury it.
I think, I'm not sure what was said. Obviously we can't hear, but Joseph, as he walked by, pointed in the net while looking at the referee like, see, that one's in, which you kind of got to like, but there are things that, there's a line there, and I think he probably inched right up to it. And I'm not even saying that's what was said, but it was just kind of what the mannerisms kind of indicated.
I'm sure he's just nicely asking if he saw that one. And Alabama, just like that, another 1-goal deficit, climbing back into it. 10:30 left to play. Arkansas wins the faceoff. They'll send one cross ice. Salmon's going to get it into the zone. Haddock is going to chase it down. And this one will be covered up by Kingsbury. 10:22 left here in the third period. A 1-goal lead for Arkansas.
You're listening to Drop the Gloves Productions. I have to pass along my apologies. I am the scorekeeper tonight, and I usually just want to wait until I hear it's official. Yeah, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Sure.
Truth is, I'm not good at it yet, but I'm working on it.
Well, we appreciate you being here either way. Arkansas will get an offensive zone face-off. They lose this one, though, and they're going to try to flip it way ahead, and it's stick down at center ice, and they'll call a high stick on that one. That's all right. Owens able to knock that one down. He's pleading his case, but
looked like he let it come down. It's below the shoulders. Again, everything I've learned about hockey is on is EA Sports. So, you know, if it doesn't happen on EA Sports, I don't know what it is, but I do believe that it has to be below the shoulders. Looked like he let it come down that far. The good thing is the face-off is outside the Arkansas defensive zone.
And this one is won by the tie. They're going to flip it into the zone. Couldn't be gloved down by Foskey, but he'll get there first anyways. Makes a move out in front of his own net. Another one. He takes a big hit, but Arkansas coming the other way with Stovall. He's got Haddock with him. Stovall cross ice to Salmon. He had a lot of net. Tried a centering pass, but missed everybody. As Haddock dances out of the way of the goaltender. 3-on-2 coming back the other way. Lovorn leaves it for a man just behind him. Had McInnes, but a bad pass breaks up that Alabama rush, and Arkansas clears it out. Picked up by Seufer. He's going to send one ahead to Lovorn. He'll skate it across the Arkansas blue line, far side. He's going to put on the brakes, a spin move, and puts it down deep. Finds Durkin there. He's got it on his backhand, being pressured. He'll cycle it, looking for his man. Fight for it on the near side. Arkansas tried to cycle it. This one bounces almost out in front, picked up by Bowman. He's got Owens on him. Owens gets a stick on the puck, and Salmon picks it up, tries to dance out of the way, but can't. Almost turned over in front. And Alabama does get control of the puck. Lovorn once again, being pressed up against the boards. Arkansas gets it on their stick. They're going to flip it ahead. Haddock is going to chase it down, but decides to turn back to get a change instead. The entire Arkansas line will change as Santa brings it ahead for Alabama. Tries to make a move into the slot. Gets knocked off his feet. Able to get a shot away, but that one goes wide back to the point. Now Benedetto. He sends it across. Finds Lovorn. Tries to leave it there. That was Bowman. Now Morrison. Tried to find him hand streaking. Some long pass attempts by both teams. That one, icing will be waved off as both men had a chance to get it. Wallett is going to skate it out of his own zone. Plays it ahead. McDaniel tries to make a move out of a hip check, but Morrison knocks him off the puck nicely. This one played off the glass, out to center ice. Wallett once again with her. That's Bowman. Is going to flip it into the zone as Alabama takes their turn to make a change. And Arkansas tries to get it out, but the one man back, McDaniel, almost broke that one up. This one played ahead, looking for Gradisar. He's going to chase it, be the first one to the puck behind the Alabama net. 8:21 to play. The Tide got it on the near side boards, and they're going to break out of the zone. Carried ahead by Joseph, broken up nicely by Brown, or that's Delisle, but Joseph regains control, sends it back to his defenseman. Controlled there, tried to play it ahead to Conrads. He chips it into the zone, but Alec Morris is going to pick it up there. Skated behind his own goal line. He's going to circle one back. De La Guardia, man up the right side. He's got to kick it to a stick, Pellegrino, and he's got trouble getting it at center ice, and Alabama takes it over. They're going to play it off the boards into the linesman. They do get it into the zone, but Arkansas gains control. Joseph trying to poke it away. Some great moves by Morris as he skates it ahead into the zone. He's got Pellegrino with him. He leaves it for a man. They try to flip one on net. Pellegrino's going to pick up the rebound. He's got Sholin, top of the circle. Pellegrino still with it. He'll skate it down low. Back to the point. This De La Guardia gets one through. This one tipped, but that goes high and out of play. 7:25 left here to play in the third period. 6-5 lead for the Hogs.
Getting down to crunch time here. Alabama with a little over 7 minutes to get the tying goal. They were unable to get more than one goal last night and have found an answer to getting it in the goal tonight, but have given up 6 to the Razorbacks.
This face-off will be to the left side of Kingsbury. And that one is won by Alabama. They'll play it up the right side, trying to break out of the zone. Broken up there by the Hogs. They get it into Sholin, but played by Weiss. He's going to get it to Benedetto, head to Hannah. Try to an outlet pass, looking for T. Just ahead of him. This one poked back into the zone. Sholin gets it in deep, chased by Pellegrino. He puts a body on Wallette. Little damage there as Alabama tries up the left side. They do get it out of the zone. Looks like Arkansas is going to have to race to the puck. Young being pushed off by Teed. Hannah gets it out in front, makes a move, but lost the puck off of his stick. Just a little bit too quick for himself as they play it to the near side corner. Try to get it back to the point. Controlled now by Hannah. That's Rooney. Gets it to Teed. Tried to step in front. Great defensive play by Owens to keep him below the goal line and out from in front of his net. Carried ahead by Young. Up the right side, he's just going to dump it in as Arkansas goes to get a change. 6:30 remains here in this game. Lovorn picks it up for the Tide. He's going to carry it across the blue line. Red line, blue line. Takes it up the right wing. He's on a backhand. Tries a centering pass. Broken up by the Hogs. Lovorn gets it back. He tried a centering pass once again. Broken up by Arkansas. They got Haddock streaking. And Stovall's going to take it himself instead. Leaves it for Haddock. Slap shot. Rebound was up in the air. Still loose. And some pushing and shoving in front. Once again, Kingsbury not able to handle that rebound cleanly. But a good save nonetheless, able to finally jump on it, and we get a whistle. 6:08 left.
That's a case where Kingsbury's reputation in the game is starting to come back and haunt him a little bit. The referee knows, yeah, he struggles with it, sees it pop up, waits for it, and so a slow whistle, which all that does is draw a flock of Razorbacks into the goal mouth.
Fans, if you'd like to check out our GoFundMe page and help support us, continue bringing you the Arkansas Razorbacks hockey games, we'd appreciate that. The link is in the bio of the YouTube video, down in the description. We appreciate any and all support.
We sure do. We have plans on our end. I would love to see at some point Arkansas have a women's hockey team. I'm from the Title IX era. And I have grown to accept it, and I would love to see women's hockey in this place.
This face-off will come to the left of Kingsbury. One ahead towards the goal. Stovall was trying to get one ahead. And Alabama will break out of the zone with Durkin up the left wing into the Arkansas zone. Plays one ahead nicely to Rooney as Foster pushes him off the puck. Good defensive play there. Try to play it near side, looking for Haddock. But he's being pinned up against the boards. Both teams fighting to pull the puck out. It's frozen right now on the near side. Finally clears of the corner. Morrison chips one ahead for Foster. It's going to go ahead up to the left wing. He's going to head it there. Sends it to the right side. It's going to be picked up now by Haddock. He's got Foster with him. Haddock makes a move. Gets down into the corner. Off the boards to himself. Far side corner now looking to make a pass. Puts on the brakes. Being pinched up against the board by McInnes. Back out on the ice after taking that slap shot off the gut. And Alabama controls this one. Plays it ahead to Seufer. Up the left wing boards. They get it out to center ice, but Arkansas able to control this one. 5:17 left here in the game. Gradisar with a stick or puck on his stick. He'll play it ahead. Owens, plays it in. Gradisar's going to pick it up to the left side. Bounces over his stick. Couldn't handle that. And Alabama comes back the other way with Lovorn. He's dangerous with a puck on his stick. Makes a move around a man, but Arkansas clears that. They're going to send it all the way down the ice. And the linesman says it is an icing. 4:55 left here to play. A one-goal lead for the home team.
That flick of the wrist was all it took to get it all the way down the ice. Along the lines, back on the on my little opinion piece one day about having women's hockey here, spent 7 years at the University of Arkansas just to get my 30 hours in and become a sophomore.
Figured you'd be a doctor by now.
And now it takes a lot more than that these days.
His face-off is one in the corner. Jesse Foskey dances out of the way of a hit. Puck comes to the far side. Wallett winds up a slap shot, gets it through. Good save by Barr. Rebound cleared aside by Owens. Picked up now by Cavanaugh behind the net. Centering pass, shot. What a save by Barr. Rebound still loose. Turnaround shot by Joseph. Misses the net. The net is off its moorings, but it goes back to Wallett at the point, and the referee finally does notice it. Good rush there by the Tide, but Barr standing strong once again.
The referee saw that right away. He did the same thing at the other end. He basically is hoping the puck will leave the zone, and what he does, he skates by the goalie and says, hey, you got work to do. In this case, the puck stayed down here, and because Barr was in a position where he was going to have to defend it, they had to stop play.
Face-off one, a quick shot, blocked by Brown in front, picked up by Santa. He tried to make a stopping move and step out in front, lost an edge. Benedetto pinches in to get this one in deep to Santa. He's got Joseph behind him, but he loses his footing once again. And this one tied up in the corner, 4:18 left to play. Arkansas nursing a 1-goal lead. Alabama looking to climb back in this one. And this one finally frozen, blown dead. And we'll get an offensive zone face-off for the Tide.
So before you told my college life story, what I wanted to say, though, was my recruiting message to folks out there, the hockey fans all over the country, because that's where Arkansas has to recruit from. Arkansas is the only school in the Southeastern Conference with both a Division I and Division III hockey team, I learned today. All the other schools that play only have one team. Arkansas has two, so we've got two full teams, both pretty good.
Yeah, both have won quite a few games. A lot of SEC HC banners up in the rafters here from the Division III days as a shot is taken from the point, misses the net wide. 4 minutes to play. This puck tied up in the Arkansas zone in the near side corner. They try to get it out front. This one played off the glass. Wallett can't handle it at the blue line. He's being pressured by Pellegrino. Sholin pressuring Benedetto on the other side. As Foster gains control, sends it across to Morrison. Hanna tried to get a stick on that. Nice move by Pellegrino to shovel it along. Picked up now by Sholin. Tries to get a shot away. This one steered up and out of play by Kingsbury. 3:40 left here in the game.
Arkansas has to continue to do a real good job. Be clean coming out of your zone. There's no need to develop a big rush. In this case, what happened at the Alabama end was perfect for Arkansas. Had a shot that gets deflected. You have a face-off down at the Alabama end, and your first thought here is get back, because as soon as Alabama gets the puck, they're coming.
Teed versus Stovall to the left side of Kingsbury. Once again, 3:40 left to play. A 1-goal lead for Arkansas. Stovall tried to win it ahead to himself. Lovorn picks it up there. Stovall tries to pick his pocket. Good recovery there by Lovorn. That's picked up by Soifer. He tries to play it off the backboards, but a centering pass broken up nicely. Lovorn once again getting in the way of that. Glove down by Morrison. He steps in front, tries to take a shot, tied up in his skates. Didn't see the puck. This one comes out. Trying to make a move in front is Rooney, but a good poke check there as Rooney tried a turnaround slap shot. Blocked in front. Arkansas clears it up the right wing boards and skated out by Morrison. He's going to dump it in deep. He'll chase it down as Arkansas changes their defensive pairing. 3 minutes left to play. The Tide will try it up the left side. They send it ahead, looking for Hanna. He's going to dump it off the boards, go to the ice for a change. All three forwards for the Tide will change as McInnes takes out the goaltender behind the net. No call on the play. And Alabama takes it over below the goal line, looking to make a play. Back to Wallett, but he fanned on the pass. Picked up by Haddock, sends it far side, looking for Salmon. He comes up the left wing boards on the backhand, tried a centering pass. No one home on that one. And Alabama comes back the other way. Salmon back checking hard on Durkin, but he plays it ahead. Centering pass, looking. But this one cleared back below the goal line, tied up behind the net. Arkansas comes away with it. Plays one off the boards. And a shot is deflected. This one up high into the air. Dangerous play, but it comes down behind the net as Wallett keeps it in at the blue line. He'll dump it in deep. Arkansas sticks it down there, holding it behind their own goal. They try to get it out. Benedetto gloves it down. Cross-ice pass McInnes. McInnes holds onto it there. Looks for another cross-ice pass. Benedetto keeps it in the blue line. He'll dump it deep. Finds Durkin. Behind the net for Demers. 2 minutes left. As McInnes goes to the bench for a change. Back to Benedetto. On comes Joseph. And they'll play it down in the corner. And Owens takes it there. He's going to flip it down the ice. This one may be on goal, so no icing. And it hits the side of the net. And they will blow it dead for an icing. And Arkansas was trying to make a quick change, but the linesman trying to straighten out who was on the ice there. And 1:47 left to play. Arkansas has got some tired legs out there. It's a good opportunity for Alabama to really try to get something going.
And they'll have it with a face-off to Barr's left. Barr had a play there a second ago, or 30 seconds ago, where I think he was asking for contact behind the net. That was a very scary situation with the front of the net unattended.
Arkansas will look to get a quick change if possible. It's worth mentioning Alabama doesn't have a timeout left. Lovorn fires his shot high, missed the net. And it's corralled behind the net, centering pass by Bowman. And this one's going to be taken by Gradisar. It's crossed the red line, and he'll dump it in. Arkansas finally does get their change. Gradisar still pressuring. Lovorn plays it off for Wallette. Played ahead to his man there. That was Kavanaugh. Tries to play it ahead, but Arkansas is going to regain control. 1:22 left to play. And Wallette picks it up, across the red line. He's going to dump it in deep to the zone. It's going to come near side. Going to be picked up by Foster. He tries to play it off the boards. Joseph gets it with it. There, gets the puck on his stick. He'll control it there. Back to Lovorn. He'll send it in deep. Empty net now. 6 attackers for Alabama. Puck comes out front. Backhand. Glove down. Kept in by Hanna. He's going to try to dump it in deep. Morrison is going to tie it up there. 55 seconds left to play. Lovorn with it. Joseph out at the point. He'll play it down low to Kavanaugh. Broken up by Arkansas. They're going to get it off the boards and out of the zone. Joseph has to chase this one down. 45 seconds left to play. Alabama trails by 1. Lovorn with it. He'll play it near side. They try to get it in. Arkansas flips it down the other way once again. Alabama gets it at the blue line. They're going to dump it in deep. Hannah's going to have to chase this one down. Owens, with 30 seconds left, pins it behind the Arkansas goal. This one tied up in the corner. 3 men for Alabama. A centering pass saved by Barr. Rebound was loose, and Arkansas does get it out, and Haddock's just going to chip it ahead to himself. A race for it with Lovorn. Lovorn chops at it, gets it to Hanna with 14 seconds left. One more rush here as Hanna carries it across the Arkansas blue line. Arkansas pokes it back the other way. 8 seconds left. Alabama's going to fire a desperation shot. Misses the net wide, and they're going to call an icing on this, and Arkansas is one face-off win away from sweeping this weekend series against the Tide.
Some excellent play by the Razorbacks, getting the puck out of their own end. A couple of, you're not trying to attack the net here. The defensive responsibility far outweighs any kind of scoring chance here, and Arkansas has done its job. Even with 3.2 seconds, though, I'm not sewing this one up.
All-important face-off now. Colin Young in there. And it's one back. Foskey's going to get a shot away. Rebound was there, and Arkansas listens to their crowd cheer on their second win of the weekend. Great job by the Hogs. It was a back-and-forth affair. Alabama just clawing and fighting, trying to get back into this one, but unable to get that equalizing goal. Arkansas is going to take this one 6-5. As Garrett Kingsbury had a solid effort in his first collegiate start, but he'll walk away with a win, or with a loss. And on the other side, Max Barr will get his second win on the season.
A good hockey game, a good offensive hockey game. The great thing about it on the Arkansas side especially were all the people that got in the scoring column. A lot of good offensive play by both teams. And the Razorbacks with folks like Gradisar, Brown, Pellegrino, Sholin. There was some good offensive hockey. Lavorne for Alabama. Good hockey game. 2 wins for Arkansas this weekend. The Razorbacks improved to 7-12-1. Alabama falls to 7-3.
That's a good hockey team, though, Alabama. I think they're going to go on to win a bunch more games. Arkansas hadn't started great, but really on the upswing, getting 2 wins this weekend. We'll be back next week. They got a 3-game set. They'll get Arizona and Arizona State, which are their conference rivals in the WCHL. So those are the all-important games that they really need to win. It'll be a 3-game set, and they'll try to carry this momentum from this Alabama rivalry into next week.
The salute to the crowd, and Arkansas skates off with 2 big victories this weekend. Maybe help to ease the pain of what happens in some of our other sports here every once in a while. But Arkansas hockey started off strong and is back on the rise again, it looks like.
Yeah, no, one person we didn't see make his way back to the ice was Alex DeGuire. We'll try to monitor that situation, make sure he's okay. Hopefully it was just a minor injury, and hopefully we'll see him back sooner than later. I got to talk to his mother earlier, and she's real proud of him, and it was talking about some of the physicality, even though he's such a smaller player. But we'd like to see him back out there. Arkansas could definitely use his presence.
Well, hockey's kind of like football in the way that it's a manpower game. If you've got to have 20 players, and it's the next man up when somebody goes down, and if you don't have those 20 solid people, it definitely affects you during a hockey game.
So we will be back next week as Arkansas will have a 3-game set starting on Thursday evening against Arizona and Arizona State. Thank you for listening in. For my cameraman, Quinn Shields, my partner, Rich Sanders, my name is Corey Porter. We'll see you all next week.